AA is changing the way people make money, and fast. Side hustles that once took months to get off the ground can now be launched in a weekend. But here's the thing most people miss. Making money is just the beginning. What you do with that money, how you grow it, invest it, and turn it into long-term wealth is what separates the financially free from the forever hustlers. In today's video, we're diving deep into how people are using AI tools like Midjourney, Canva, and ChatGPT to build profitable Etsy stores, and then flipping that income into wealth through simple but powerful investing strategies. This isn't just about making $6,000 a month. It's about building a financial foundation that could last a lifetime. Let's start with the trend. In 2025, one of the fastest growing online income streams is print-on-demand powered by AI. You've likely seen people on YouTube or TikTok showcasing their Etsy stores, making thousands selling custom products, phone cases, t-shirts, wall art, all without touching inventory. The reason this works so well now is simple. AI makes design fast and free. Midjourney can generate high-quality visuals in seconds. Canva turns them into product-ready formats. You upload them to a print-on-demand supplier like Printify or Printful, link it to your Etsy shop, and you're in business. It's low risk. No inventory, no storage, no shipping. You only pay for what you sell. One seller reported over $150,000 in total sales from iPhone case designs using AI Generate, but let's break that number down. Assuming an average 25 to 30% profit margin, that's around $40,000 to $45,000 in actual income. And it wasn't overnight. This person started with 5 to 10 designs, experimented with niches, tracked what worked, and slowly scaled. The key takeaway here isn't the dollar amount. It's the replicable system. Start lean, test often, reinvest profits, and let automation handle the rest. Remove the design bottleneck. Print on demand removed the inventory headache. And Etsy brought the customers. Most videos hype the income but never show the grind. So here's a dose of reality. Expect to spend at least 20 to 30 hours upfront learning the tools, uploading listings, optimizing SEO on Etsy, and testing your first designs. You'll need about $30 to $50 for listing fees, mock-up tools, and your first sample orders. That's your startup costs. If you're consistent, you can start making $500 to $1,000 a month in the first 3 to 6 months. The $6,000 per month figure? It's possible, but it typically comes after a year of learning, reinvesting, and scaling your store with better designs and niche targeting. Now here's where most creators stop and where this channel goes deeper. What happens when that $1,000 or $2,000 starts coming in consistently? For many, it gets spent. But for the smart few, it becomes a seed for wealth. Let us say you take just $500 a month from your Etsy income and invest it into a low-cost ETF like VTI or SCHD. That $500 per month, earning an average 8 to 10% return annually, could grow to over $100,000 in just 10 years. You didn't win the lottery. You didn't sell a course. You built something small and invested wisely. That's how real financial freedom starts. Investing doesn't have to be complicated. Open a brokerage account with a trusted platform. Set up automatic monthly deposits. Choose broad, diversified ETFs. For income, dividend ETFs like SCHD or JEP, I provide a consistent cash flow. For growth, total market funds like VTI or QQ build long-term wealth. The key is consistency. Don't try to time the market. Don't jump on meme stocks. Just keep contributing from your side hustle income. Over time, you'll start to see compound interest doing the heavy lifting. Your money will be working even when you're not. Another angle people ignore is taxes. If your Etsy shop makes over $600 in the US, you're required to report it. But that's not bad news. In fact, it opens doors. You can now write off software costs, design tools, internet bills, maybe even part of your rent if you work from home. This is where understanding basic financial literacy turns a side hustle into a real business. And with a business comes strategy. Once you grow, you can form an LLC, open a business bank account, separate finances, and start tracking cash flow just like a pro. Once you stabilize your store, you can choose one of two paths. Reinvest back into the business by outsourcing design, hiring virtual assistants, or launching your own Shopify site. Or take that income and start a new income stream. Maybe YouTube, maybe affiliate marketing, maybe digital products. The point is, don't stop. Use the momentum from your first success to build a portfolio of income streams. That's how side hustlers become entrepreneurs, and entrepreneurs become wealthy investors. Earning $6,000 a month from an AI-powered side hustles is real, but it's not magic. It takes smart tools, consistent effort, and the right mindset. But even more important than earning is what you do with that money. At the Cash Chapter, we believe every dollar you earn has a job to create freedom. So, whether it's through investing, reinvesting, or building passive income, the goal remains the same. Build wealth, not just income. The side hustle is your start. The strategy is what takes you all the way. Stick with us, and we'll show you how.